How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So, how was your day so far?
It's been good. How's your been?
Oh, it's wonderful, Lily. Good to have you today.
Thank you.
So, Lily, your sophomore album, Beautifully Disaster, was out on Feb 6th. So, would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting process and the production that goes behind this new album?
Yeah. Well, I released my first album 4 years ago. So since then, I was like, okay, I want to definitely do another album.
Mm,
And I wanted to like push myself even further. So I started working with a producer called Oscar Mathisen,
mm,
which he mainly does like pop music. And I met him when I wrote some songs with another artist, and he was like, "Oh my God, I did metal back in the day. Should we try something?" I was like, "Sure." So we did a demo for Puppet Master together, and after that, we were like, "Okay, maybe we should just like do an album." So what we did was like him and me, and then other songwriters. We made like the basis for the songs,
mm,
and then the band comes in and does like the guitars and drums and everything. So yeah, that was the process. But it kind of the themes it grew like um it evolved as we were writing the songs, you know? So we didn't start with like this is gonna be the theme for the album, but it just happened that way. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I listened to the album, like the entire album, and I have to say, nine amazing songs, beautifully written, great melodic hard rock songs.
Thank
The
you.
vocals are amazing. The musicianship is top notch. So I enjoyed the album from the start to the end. It's a great album for the year. So thanks to you and the band for putting up an amazing album this year. And
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you like it.
thank you. And as a band, as a creator, how do you guys feel about the outcome?
We feel really good. Yeah, like I feel like it's scary to say that like you're happy with something, but it's like I'm really proud of this, you know. It's like it's a short and sweet album. It's like it's as you said, 9 songs. Everything is like wraps up in like 27, 28 minutes, something like that. So it's like I don't know. I felt like my goal was making something that's hard and heavy, but very catchy. And I feel like we achieved that. And it's been like a nice process with everyone. And yeah, like I'm happy with the outcome, and it also like makes me more inspired to make more because I feel like people really like the album, and then I'm like, yes, okay, I just want to continue, you know? Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And did you guys do something special on the day of the release?
No, we didn't. We just like we were because I live in Oslo and the others live on the other part of the country. So it was just like it's out, and then we were by all other places. But
That's
we had our release concert now, the what is it like 1.5 week ago in Oslo, and that was like it was so nice just to like have everyone together, play it live in front of a crowd, and it was just it felt real, real nice. So that was like our celebration of the album release.
beautiful. And are there some big touring coming up in the for the rest of the year?
Hopefully, right now we have one festival in the end of May.
Mm.
And then it's some other stuff that's like preparing for the fall, but that's not like out yet. But yes, stuff are coming up. So it's exciting. I just want to play a lot and like outside of Norway. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So, are you planning to take the band somewhere, North America, Australia, or Japan, or to these kind of places as well?
I really, really want to, but it's like finding the right booking agents for these
Mm,
kind of gigs. And so it's like I really want to do it, but it's like a lot of work. So we need to find the
mm,
right people to work with, you know, to do the right venues. So my goal is like playing more in Europe and then moving over to America and Asia.
yeah.
It would be amazing because like yeah. yeah, it's cool with like the rock and metal scene elsewhere as well.
Absolutely. And speaking on a couple of your music videos that came out from this album, Glitter and Gore, Master Puppet, and Puppet Master, and
Yeah.
Wild. So would you like to tell me a bit on the making of these music videos?
Yeah, sure. Um, I mean, my background comes from costume design and makeup in the film industry. So that's what I've been working with for like the past 10 years. So for me, I love to create. So I wanted to do like I knew that I wanted to make the videos myself, to
Mhm.
like direct them and edit them. And then I have this cinematographer called Marcus Henriksen, which is such a talented, nice man. So yeah, we decided like, you know what? We're gonna do three music videos during one weekend, which is like completely insane to do, but we were like, we're gonna do it. So yeah, I knew that I wanted to Wild was gonna be like a performance, but with like a tribute to my late drummer who passed away. So we wanted to do like a little tribute to him because he also played on that track. And yeah, so we did that. And then Puppet Master and Glitter and Gore, we recorded, or not recorded, but filmed it the second day. So that was like in a studio. So it was the process was like, how can we make three different
Mhm.
music videos in a short amount of time with a low budget, but like make it look cool, you know? Because it's like if you're first gonna do a music video, it has to be you have to be proud of it, you know? So yeah, we worked a lot about like finding out how to shoot it, and like I think Glitter and Gore is such a fun video with like the 4:3 shape of it, and we I was like I bought these backgrounds for photography, so I was like let's just do that and make something crazy, you know. So it was really, really fun, but I was so freaking sick when we did it. So yeah, but it turned out okay.
Cool, 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 cool. And
Thanks.
you started as a solo career for the band, and then it evolved as a full-time band, and debuted in 2022, and came out with your debut album in 2022, and
Yeah.
then last year an EP, and now with another full-length album this year. So, how do you feel about the road that you traveled so far?
I feel good about it. It's like it's been a process, you know. 2022 was like nice and we just released the album and then we went like quiet because my producer, my previous producer, he's so talented. He's so great. Trond Holter from Wigwam. But in 2022, when we released the Love album, he kind of blew up again with Wigwam. So they were like going back on tour and making new music. So we were like, shit, what we're gonna do about Lily Love? So then I was like, okay, now I need to find other people to like be in the band and to work with. So it felt like I don't know. How should I say this? I feel like the project has been a little going a little bit slow, but at the same time, I'm really grateful for it because I learned so much and it was so much fun being a part of the Norwegian Melodi Grand Prix, which is a part of Eurovision. And it's been so nice and just making the new album. So far it's been challenging and a lot of fun, and I learned so much, and I'm just ready for the new things to come, you know? And I have a band that I'm really with a lot of great guys who are so talented. So it's like I feel very comfortable where I'm right now. I feel like it's a start of something great.
It's amazing. And would you like to share some of the highlights from the band?
Ooh, yeah. What do you mean by highlights?
Any special moments that happened over the years?
Ooh, oh my God, let me tell you about the recording of the Puppet Master guitar solo. We it's Adrian Sunde Bjerketvedt plays the guitar solo there. He plays with Jorn also. And he it was such a magical moment because we were in the studio. I lived, the drummer, and me. And Adrian had like prepared this guitar solo he wanted to do. And then we were like, yeah, it's really cool, but like maybe you should just go crazy, you know?
Yeah. Mm,
And he did.
mm,
He did. So it was like it wasn't planned at all, the guitar solo for Puppet Master. He just like felt it in his body and he just played it. And I remember me and the drummer sitting there like, oh my God, what did you just do? And that was a really magical moment for me because then I knew like this is gonna be cool, you know?
yeah.
So yeah, that's like one moment that yeah, want to highlight because it was like, you know, when you get that feeling like, okay, this is gonna be good. That was that moment for me.
Amazing, amazing. And moving on, what will be the upcoming plans for you? Are you gonna stick with some touring for the rest of the year? And then you're gonna step into the studio again to write more new music. So what's the plan?
Well, I'm actually stepping into the studio pretty soon. I already like I have new demos and stuff already lining up. So the plan is like doing some recordings now this spring because I just want to like keep it coming and then release a few singles. And then it's playing live both now in the spring and then during the fall.
Mm,
But the goal is like building us up so we can go like outside of Scandinavia. That's like our
yeah.
main goal.
Mm.
Yeah. Just like keep on growing and growing and growing.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. And
Thank
a lot of bands keep evolving at years passes by. And but do you or have you felt this is what the band should sound, or there will be more changes when it comes to the genre or the music that you're creating in the future?
I don't know. I feel like mm, music and art is like always evolving as you're evolving as a human, you know? So for me, it's like we're gonna stick to like hard rock, but it's like I love to play with genres. Like some of my songs are more metal and other can be like more poppy and punky, you know? It's like for me it's like I don't want to be like put into one thing. But like the main thing is a hard rock and then we can like play outside of that.
Yeah.
And with music videos, I love music videos. Like for me, the visuals are also such a big part of music, you know? So for me, it's like I just want to keep pushing myself and I want to do like higher budgets and be like do even more, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And Norway is a country known for amazing bands from her to great black metal bands
Yeah.
and also rock bands from Norway. And I have not seen any band from Norway. That sounds bad until now I
Yeah,
have connected
cool.
with it.
Cool.
So how is the scene in Norway now? So are you guys more metal, more into black metal, or how is the scene now?
It's like the main thing in Norway, I would say is more pop,
Hmm,
which is more like um how should I say like more yeah, more like girly
gotcha.
kind of national pop. Yeah, so that's
Hmm,
like not our thing. But then it's also the black metal scene is really good here. But I feel like it's evolving. Some more rock acts are coming up, but I feel like I don't know. It's like it's fun to watch, but for me, it's like yeah. No, I feel like Aha is like such a great band, you know, but it's like Norway's more like it's pop or black metal, which is like the
yeah.
main
Uh,
things, you know. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Awesome, awesome. And how has the new album "Beautiful Disasters" reached around the globe? So, did you get some good positive response from around the globe, or the big huge sales of the album? So, how is it happening now?
It's been received so well, which is really I was nervous before like the release of this album because I was like, oh my God, this is scary. But it's been received so well, and like the reviews we've gotten have been so great, and I'm just I'm just like so thankful that people actually like it because it's like it's been a lot of like emotions
Mm.
making this album, and it's like our music are our babies kind of, So it's like it's yeah, but it's been received very well. So I'm just extremely thankful. And it just inspires me to like make more with the boys, Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. And speaking on the songwriting process, I know you told me earlier in the beginning of this interview that the songs came up as days go by, new creativity came up with this album. But speaking on the future, will your songwriting be focusing on something particular, or is going to be diverse?
Probably diverse. Because it depends on like my life and the people are like around me. Because I get very inspired by like things happening in my life or my friend's life. And then I just like make it more dramatic, like if you have like one thing that happens and you're like, oh, but what if this happened? And then you like build on to that. So it's going to depend on what happens in life, I think. But right now it's more, I wrote a new song like 2 days ago, and that's like very like um dark, dark, toxic love kind of thing. So it's like yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be like yet, but it's probably gonna be dark like all of the rest of the songs. So yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. And Lily, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
I just want to say thank you. Like thank you for listening and like I appreciate it so much and just please continue to stream and share the music and soon you're gonna get some more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And Lily, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on the show. A real pleasure to meet you. And thank you so much for Beautiful Disaster. Like I told you earlier, a great album. I'm really loving this album. And I know a lot of people are loving this album. And I believe more people will start listening to you. And we are really hoping to see you guys on the road around the world. And I wish you guys all the success. And thanks again.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Take care and have
Thank
a
you.
great rest of the evening. Bye bye.
Thank you, Kami. Bye.